Okay, so for number 1, the question is asking us, how many square feet of carpet does Miss Hunter need to buy? So what I want you to remember is that she's buying carpet for her living room. Whenever we buy carpet, we don't just put carpet around the room, we put it all the way through the room. It takes up the entire space. So if we're trying to figure out what or how much carpet fills up the entire living room, we're trying to find the area. And I remember that the equation for area is area equals length times width. But this isn't a normal rectangle that we usually see. Usually when we're trying to find the area, they give us the numbers for the length and the width, but this one doesn't. However, it does show us these squares. Those squares will tell us what the length and what the width is. What I mean is, if I count the squares, I will know the length and I will know the width. So for example, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are 8 squares. Therefore, I know that the length is 8 feet. Okay? And then for the width, I can count 1, 2, 3, 4. So I know the width is 4 feet. Now, all we have to do is plug in those numbers to our equation. So area equals length times width. All right? So if you know your multiplication facts, you might know 8 times 4. But you can use any of the ways that we have gone over in class to solve 8 times 4. My favorite is equal groups. So I can do 8 groups of 4 or 4 groups of 8. I think I'm going to do 4 groups of 8. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. And so I have 4 groups, so I need to put 8 in each group. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So now that I have 8 in each group, I can count up all my tally marks and figure out the area. So I'm going to count my 5s first because I know how to skip count by 5 and I think that's going to be the easiest for me. So I'm going to count 5, 10, 15, 20. I'm going to write my 20 over here to the side. And then I'm going to count by my 3s because that's what's left over. 3, 6, 9, 12. So now I just have to add 20 plus 12. So I'm going to add 20 plus 12 is, let's figure this out. So I'm going to add my ones place. So 2 plus 0 is 2. I'm going to add my tens place. 20 plus 10 is 30. Well, 30 plus 2 is 32. So I know my area is 32 square feet. And then of course I'm going to box or circle my answer because now I am done.